graph and find the coordinates of any vertices formed. We have a system of 4 inequalities. 2y minus x is greater than or equal to negative 4. 2y plus 3x is less than or equal to negative 6. Y is less than or equal to 0, and x is less than or equal to 0. So let's start by graphing the related equations of these 4 inequalities. And I'm not going to go through the entire graphing process of computing points. We'll just draw the graphs. The graph of the first related equation goes through 0, negative 2, and through 4, 0. And I'm going to draw all of these graphs with solid lines because the lines themselves are part of all of these inequalities, because all of the inequality symbols are either greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. And if I would test a point to see which half plane to shade for this inequality, I would find that it's the half plane above the line here. For the second related equation, which is 2y plus 3x equals negative 6, I'd have a point 0, negative 3, and I'd have a point negative 2, 0. Again, graphing with a solid line. And when I find the half plane that's the solution set of that inequality, I would get this half plane. Y equals 0 is the x-axis. So the x-axis is is the graph of another related equation. And y less than or equal to 0 is all the points on the x-axis and below it. X equals 0, the equation related to this inequality is the y-axis. So this is the graph of x equals 0, and x less than or equal to 0 has this half plane as its solution set. Now when we put all of this together, we see that the area where all of the 4 solution sets coincide is this region right here. And the portions of those lines that bound it. To find the vertices, let's see how many. We have a vertex right here, and we have a vertex right here. To find this vertex, we would solve the system of inequalities 2y plus 3x, we would actually solve a system of equations, I misspoke. 2y plus 3x equals negative 6, and y equals 0, and that will give us the point negative 2, 0, which is this vertex. We always solve a system of related equations when we're finding coordinates of vertices. And to find the coordinates of this vertex, I would solve the system of equations 2y minus x equals negative 4, and also I would add in the system 2y plus 3x equals negative 6, and when I solve this system of equations, I get the ordered pair negative 1/2, negative 9/4. So that's the coordinate, those are the coordinates of the second vertex.